To my channel, and here we have a question that we want to solve. I'm going to read the question from my laptop, and the question says that using Foci method, construct an ellipse that has 110 millimeters major axis and 55 millimeters axis. Using the triangle, draw an angle of 120 degrees, which cut the ellipse on the second quadrant of the ellipse. The 120 degree line cut the circumference of the ellipse at point P. Draw a tangent to the ellipse at point P. Let me read the question once again. Using Foci method, construct an ellipse that has 110 millimeters major axis and 55 millimeters axis. Using the triangle, draw an angle of 120 degrees, which cut the ellipse on the second quadrant of the ellipse. The 120 degree line cut the circumference of the ellipse at point P. Draw a tangent to the ellipse at point P. That is the question that we have to solve. We are going to construct an ellipse of major axis 110 and minor axis 55 millimeters. Then we are going to construct a tangent on a point on the ellipse. Alright, so let's see how this can be done. So what we are to do first is to draw a horizontal line, and then we are to draw a vertical line. Okay, so just come somewhere here and draw a vertical line. Okay, so we have the vertical line here. Alright, so based on what we are given, that the major axis is 110 millimeters. So if we divide 110 by 2, so that will give us 55 each. So let me call this point, let me call it point O. Okay, so where the two lines intersect. So we take 55 millimeters to the left side. So 55 millimeters to the left side and 55 millimeters to the right side to make it 110. Okay, so this is point A, while this is point B. Okay, then we divide 55 by 2. That is the major axis. So 55 by 2. So that's all right. Let me look at how that can be worked out. So we have 27.5. If you divide 55 by 2, I'm just looking at supposing it is an even number, that will have been more easier, but I'm going to use my compass to take that 27.5. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is 27.5. So put the midpoint at point O here. So make an arc. So up here, make an arc down here. Alright, so this point is point C, and this point is point D. Alright, so that is CD is the minor axis, while AB is the major axis. Now the next thing that we are going to do is to locate the focal point of the ellipse. So we need to get a focal point here and also focal point here on OA and OB. So what we do is that, so we take the major half of major axis, that is OB. Take distance OB like this. Okay, so put the midpoint at C or D, anyone that you like. Then make an arc here on this line. Make an arc here on this line. Okay, so this is going to be F1 and this is F2. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to divide OF1 and OF2 into a number of equal parts, and this is how I'm going to do it. Just take your ruler, so draw this line in this direction, draw a line in this direction, and do the same thing here. So draw a line in this direction. Alright, so I want to divide into 4 equal parts. So I'll just take 10 millimeters. So this is 1, so 2, this is 3, and here is 4. Okay, then do the same thing on this side. So so this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so join the last one with F2 here. Join the last one with F2 here. Okay, here we join the last one here with F1. Okay, now we are going to draw parallel lines to this. I want to make use of a small set square. So we set a set square here along this line. Okay, then we shift it to the next point and we draw a line. So we shift to the next point, so we draw a line, then the last one, so we draw a line, then we set the set square here on this line, support it with the ruler. Okay, then we shift to the next point, so we draw, so we shift to the next point, so we draw, so we shift to the next one, which is the last one, so then draw. Alright, so we have this. So now we are going to number this point as 1 prime, so 2 prime, so 3. Okay, so leave this one, just leave this. So then we have this to be 1, so this is 2, and this is 3. So leave the one at the focus. So the next thing that we are going to do, so I'm using left hand, so you are using right hand, or probably you are using right hand, so you can make use of point B. Okay, but I want to use point A for my own. Okay, though I use both hands. Okay, but I use this left hand more often than the right hand. So from A here, extend to 1 prime on the right side. So take this radius A1 prime. Okay, raise up, put it at F1 here, and you draw an arc up and down. Okay, so the same radius, put it at F2. So draw arcs up and down. Okay, alright, so then from A again, go back to A, extend to 2 prime on the right side, so raise it up, put it at F1, so draw an arc up and down. Okay, so make sure the arc is close to this part, or the upper part and lower part. So then with the same radius, put it at F2, so draw arcs up and down here. Then from A again to 3 prime on the right side. Okay, so raise it up, put it at F1, so draw arcs up and down. Okay, then take it to F2, same radius, so draw arcs up and down. Alright, so we have completed that. So the next thing that we are going to do is that, so from A to 1 on the left side here, from A to 1 on the left side, alright, so raise it up, put it at F1, so make an arc here and make an arc here on the first arcs. Okay, so then put it at F2, so make an arc on the first arc and also on the first arc here. Then from A to 2, so from A to 2, so raise it up, put it at F1. So make an arc on the second axis. So then put it at F2. So make arcs on the second axis, up and down. Then last one is from A to 3. So from A to 3. So raise up, put it at F1 here. Make an arc on the third axis, up and down. Okay, so then take it to F2. So make arcs on the third axis. Alright, so we got this done. So let's see the point. So point B is going with it. Okay, and point C. So it goes like this. And point A is part of it. So we have this. Also point G is part of it. Alright, so we take the French curve to join the point together. So starting with this, so adjust your French curve so to cover all. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, so then just take it easy. Okay, so it goes like this. So we have completed that part. So coming down here, so this goes like this. Then I'll connect this with point D. Then, so bringing it here. Okay, so this may not be. Alright, so I need to take this. Alright, so alright, so we get this done. So this is the ellipse as we have it here. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are to so we are asked to construct angle 120 degree somewhere, angle 120 degree somewhere. Right here we are going to make use of a protractor. I'm going to put a point somewhere at this point here. Okay, so this is one. After this point A, we have points, this point and this point. I want to put the point here. So with my protractor being set, this angle 120 is not clear to me. Okay, so I'm just going to omit that. So but I'm going to put a point here. So I'm going to put a point here. So I will call it point P. Okay, so this point now I'm going to join it together with F1. So join together with F1, and we join it together with F2 for us to construct a tangent. That 120 degree angle, I think the question there is not really clear. So just join P1, PF1 and PF2 together. Then we are going to bisect this angle. Excuse me. So we bisect this angle. So with the compass at point P, so you draw an arc. Okay, so draw an arc like this. This is the second quadrant that we are asked to, where we are asked to put the tangent. So with the pinpoint of the compass here, so draw an arc down here. Okay, then bringing it to this point, so you draw an arc here. Alright, so the next thing to do is that, so you have to draw a line from this point of intersection of the arcs through point P. So we draw a line like this, then we make this line a thick line from here to here. So this line is a normal line. That is line PQ here. So it's called normal, and it will be at a right angle to the tangent. So to draw the tangent, just set your protractor like this on this line PQ. So set like this on line PQ, and make sure you can see a little part of point P. Then draw a line, so like this. Okay, so this line PQR, so S is a tangent. So this is how it should be done. Thank you, and God bless you.